What's an album that you think everyone should listen to before they die? I'm listening to an album.
Oh, there are several albums you should listen to before you die, but I'm going to only name you six albums off the top of my head, and I got the final to prove it. The first album is my personal favorite, Michael Jackson Thriller album. It's just an excellent soul post disco album. It contains incredible songs like "Wanna Be Sorry Something," um, to a pop ballad, "Human Nature." Hard rock, Beat It, and and the soul of Billie Jean. You know what I'm saying? You should own a lot of Michael Jackson songs, but Thriller is definitely my favorite choice. The second will be the Beatles Revolver album. Really, you should listen to any album from Rubber Soul, Sgt. Pepper, the White Album, and Abbey Road. But if I had to pick one album you should listen to, it's the Revolver. It's like a perfect match of the early Beatles to the later Beatles. And and this is when they went on psychedelic, but it also had diverse music like Taxman, classical of Eleanor Rigby, and even the early psychedelic of Tomorrow Never Knows. I say that song is still amazing even to this day. It sounds like nothing else. My third pick will be Ziggy Stardust by David Bowie. It's just a classic rock and roll. It's like one of the best rock and roll album of all time. When I say rock and roll, I mean rock and roll. It contains so many great songs like the early punk rock of Hang On to Yourself, early power ballad of Ziggy Stardust, hard rock of Suffragette City, the 50 rock of Rock and Roll Suicide, and of course, a lot of people favorite Starman. Another great album would be Led Zeppelin 4. This album really lived up to the hype. When a lot of people say this is one of the best albums of all time, listen to the critic. This really is because it contains like so many great music like rock and roll, Black Dog, and of course the favorite Stairway to Heaven, and an excellent drum beat of When the Levee Breaks. The other album I want to mention is Dr. Dre The Chronic. This album, like I'm a West Coast baby, so like I was born and raised listening to this album, and we listened to the production as well as the lyricism, as well as the flow and the melody and everything. This album is still great to this even to this day, so I highly recommend this. And last but not least, will be Nas Illmatic. This album it contains so many great music like Halftime, Life's a Bitch. My personal favorite, The World Is Yours, and Represent, Memory Lane. Excellent East Coast album. I might post another video about this subject, but yeah, that's just my personal favorite that you guys should listen to before you die.